Hey boys and girls, Rob from Got Game, good to see you again. Today we're going to be doing a 20-minute workout for you guys, and it's going to be based on some of the fundamental movement skills you learned last week, but this week we're putting it into two of your favourite sports, soccer and basketball. I want you to do this workout in any space you have at home, alright? All you really need is a square about the size of the one that we have set up here, and some household items. If you do have a soccer ball, can you please get that now? If you don't, that's fine. Same thing, if you've got a basketball, go and find one. But if you don't, we can use alternatives, things like toilet roll and as many pairs of balled up socks as you can find in a laundry basket. Alright, I've got 10 lots of socks here, so if you can get 10, that'd be great, because we're going to use them for some of our challenges. Alright, before you get started, make sure that you're in something comfortable, because you're going to get active, you're going to get sweaty. Get yourself a drink. This is going to be a 20-minute high-intensity workout based on skills and also what we call a HIIT workout, which is going to get your heart rate up. We're going to be using a timer where you're going to work for 40 seconds and then get a 20-second rest. Alright, your first challenge is with Wes, and you're going to need a soccer ball, socks or toilet roll.
And here we are, boys and girls, time for the active component of our video. We have Wes here with the first activity. Remember, we're going 40 seconds of hard work, followed by 20 seconds of rest. Here we go. All right, so here we have Wes doing his toe taps, going from side to side, keeping that ball under control. That's the way. Oh, and now he's brought in the socks. Remember, if you don't have a soccer ball, you can use scrunched up socks. Halfway there. Nice work, Wes. Keep working hard. Oh, now he's brought in the toilet roll. So many things you can use at home, boys and girls. Just got to be inventive, creative.
15, 16.
Nice work, Wes. Nearly there. Keep pushing.
3, 2, 1.
And stop. Well done. All right, now, have a 20-second rest, boys and girls. While you're having your rest, Rob's going to come in now, and he's going to be showing you how to do the point-to-point shooting. So he'll be using the 4 yellow cones you can see here, and you're going to run. It's almost like a bit of a V motion. To the one cone, back to the middle, and go. So to the front cone, shoot the ball. Obviously, we're pretending for this one. See how Rob's using his right foot for one side, right foot there. Jog back. He'll use his left foot for this one. Good to practice both sides. We need to be able to kick with both feet in soccer and shoot. Halfway there, Rob. Keep pushing, everybody. We shouldn't be resting during our 40 seconds on.
Firing.
And nice work, Rob. Okay, boys and girls, 20 seconds rest again, and Wes is going to come in, and for this one, we're going to be doing sole taps. So in about 10 seconds, Wes will get started. So sole taps, obviously on the sole of your feet, which is underneath your shoes. See how many you can do in your 40 seconds. All right, off you go, Wes.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 12.
That's it. Try and keep the ball nice and close to your feet. Don't let it get away from you.
30.
He's brought in the sock again.
6, 7, 8.
As you can see, Wes is actually rolling the ball backwards and to the side and forwards a little bit as he goes. That adds a little bit of a challenge and a harder skill element which you can do. All right, nice work, Wes. 20-second rest, boys and girls. All right, for this one, Rob is going to be doing some heading of the ball. Now, with this one, if you have a partner, you can get them to throw you a sock or a ball as you come forward onto the cone, and you can head it back to them. Or if you don't have a partner, all right, off you go, Rob. Or if you don't have a partner, as you'll see on this next one, so just hold it there, Wes. So on this next one, Rob's just going to do it without anybody throwing it to him. So you can just still do the action of jumping up and heading, but then you can also, that's it. Now Wes will throw it to him this time. Luckily he's got a partner. Nice work. Remember, boys and girls, you're trying to head the ball with your forehead. It shouldn't be on the top of your head. And make sure you jump up into the air. If someone's throwing to you, try and get them to get it nice and high so you can meet it at the highest point. Nice work, Rob. And done. Well done. Okay, 20-second rest. And Wes is going to get ready to do 40 seconds of dribbling. Once again, you can use a ball, the socks, the toilet roll, anything else you can think of. And here we go. So Wes is going to go a little bit from point to point here, controlling the ball. He's going to go to all different cones, going from side to side. Some L drags. Nice work. Remember, boys and girls, the key with dribbling is to keep the ball close to your feet. Don't let it run away from you. You've got to make it hard for those defenders to take the ball off you if you're in a game situation. You should be starting to get pretty puffed now. That heart's pumping. Oop, the whiteboard's fallen down there. All right, well done, Wes. And next we have Rob. He's going to come and do some throw-ins. Another very important part of soccer. Now, as you can see, Rob has set up about 10 different pairs of scrunched up socks over there. And he's going to be practicing his throw-ins. So he's going to start on the opposite cones. And he's going to go now. He's going to do a push-up, run out, throw in, all the way out there, and then run back. So to make that cardio and strength element, he's doing that push-up when he gets back, just to really work that fitness. Remember with your throw-ins, your hands have to go right behind your head, your feet have to be planted on the ground, so it's not a foul throw. Nice work, Rob. See if you can see how many socks you can throw in the 40 seconds. Well done, Rob. Have a rest. Excellent. Okay, next up we have Wes. He's going to do a chipping challenge here. So if you have a washing basket or any type of bucket at home that you could use, these are going to be the targets. And once again, you can use a soccer ball or the socks. Now this is quite a tricky one. If you can chip any of yours into the bucket here, that'll be a fantastic effort. So you've got to get your foot underneath the ball and try and chip it up so that it goes in one of the buckets. Oh, close, Wes. It's hard to get that sock in the air. Very tricky. If you have somebody at home who can maybe, like Rob, help you bring some of the socks and the balls back, might be good. I'll tell you what, if you can get a sock in one of these buckets, I'd be very, very impressed, because it's not easy. Oh, close. Nice work, Wes. Very good. 20 seconds rest, boys and girls. Now for our last activity, we're practicing our goalkeeping. Once again, if you do have a partner, you can have your partner throw you the ball or the socks, and you've got to almost do a bit of a sit-up from side to side. And go, Rob. So as you can see, Wes is throwing it from side to side to Rob, and he's got to try and save it. But you're also working your abdominal muscles, your core as well, because you're essentially doing a sit-up every single time it gets thrown to you. Halfway there. This is not easy. Nice, Rob. It's really important to watch the ball closely with this one, boys and girls. Oh, nice. Throwing the socks now. They're a little bit harder to catch than the ball. And finished. Nice work, guys.
Okay, hope you all went well with those soccer challenges. We're now moving on to basketball. Now you can see here we've got a jelly ball, a basketball, and a pair of socks bunched up. Now, once Hayden starts, you're going to start as well. Remember, we want to get moving. So once you hear this 3, 2, 1, the exercise is going to begin. Hayden is going to be focusing on basketball passes first. So he's going to go through some different passes. Now you can see here he's practicing a chest pass without a ball first. You may want to ask mum or dad or whoever you live with. If you don't have a partner, because we're using a partner here, you might be able to do this against a wall if you're allowed. We're now doing some bounce passes. Back to chest passes. Halfway there. Shoulder passes as well.
2, 1, rest.
All right, we're using this as our rest period now, so 20 seconds rest. Now Rob is going to get to the next one. He's going to be doing some lateral movements, okay? So he's going to be moving from side to side. Make sure you've got enough space, just like we've set up here. We're going to start in 3 seconds.
2, 1, go.
All right, he's moving from side to side. Make sure you're touching the ground as well. You might have objects on the side that you want to aim for to touch. Well done, Rob. Almost halfway there.
Halfway there.
Keep going. Legs are burning.
Keep it up.
Good defensive movement.
Imagine you're on a basketball court as well, trying to avoid some players as well.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, rest period for 20 seconds. Make sure you're getting enough rest in. Hayden's back in. He's now going to practice some shooting. Now you can see here we've got different targets. You might use them as different levels that are worth different amount of points. You might practice some different techniques. You might even do a chest passing if you're not confident in doing shooting. Let's see how many Hayden can get in. He's moving back as well and adding an exercise in. He's doing a push-up. After each time he shoots, he runs back and does a push-up. That's 3. Well done, Hayden.
Halfway there.
Halfway there. All right, he might move back to the front one now. Now he's using a basketball. Again, if you're inside, make sure that you're using something safe. You can see here we've got socks. 3 seconds left, Hayden.
2, 1, rest.
All right, that's our rest period. All right, we're up to number 4 now. Rob's going to be doing some squat, jump, dunks. Okay, stretching up. Make sure you had a quick sip of water.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, Rob, let's go. Okay, Hayden from the side is throwing some socks in. Again, if you're by yourself, make sure that you have enough objects to do this exercise. Make sure you're really squatting down and jumping up as high as you can, pretending that you're doing a slam dunk or shooting for the stars, shooting up really, really high. Halfway there, Rob. Squatting down. You'll probably feel it burning in your legs.
Yep.
3 seconds left.
2, 1, rest.
All right, our rest period for 20 seconds. Hayden's up next, and we're going to be doing some ball push-ups. Okay, now this is a hard one. Hayden's going to be using one hand on a ball, the other hand on the ground, and it's just like we're doing a push-up,
3,
but with one hand on the ground, one hand on the ball. You ready, Hayden?
Yep.
Go. Take your time. Now, boys and girls, if you can't complete it all, that's okay. You might want to have a little mini rest in between, but just see if you can do each one for 40 seconds. We want to keep active the whole time and see if you can get through it all. If it's getting too hard, you might do it on your knees as well. Halfway there, Hayden. Keep it up. Five seconds left.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, rest for 20 seconds. That was one of our hard ones, boys and girls. Now Rob's getting ready for our second one.
Layup.
Our second last one, and we're doing layups. All right, Rob, you ready?
2, 1, go.
All right, again, if you're inside, probably best to use socks. Might use mum or dad's washing basket to practice your layups. You can see Rob's running back to the area where he has his objects, and he's running up to the basket, practicing his layup. dropping it into the basket.
Three, two, one, rest.
All right, 20 seconds rest. All right, next one is dribbling. Hayden's on a harder surface. Again, make sure you're in a safe area.
2, 1, go.
Go. You might challenge yourself as well and see how many you can do on each side. You might even do a V dribble from right to left. You can notice Hayden's legs are apart as well. You might have some tricks in there through the legs. You might even try some body wraps as well. See how many skills you can do in 40 seconds. Again, we're outside, so we've found a harder surface. Try and find a surface where the ball or object will bounce wherever you are. 5 seconds left, Hayden.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, now we're up to our final one. How are you feeling there, Hayden?
Yeah, good. Loving it.
All right, Rob is now going to be doing some swats. Okay, so this is like we're replicating on the court. You're defending against the ball going in. We've got 3 hoops here, and Rob's going to try and swat the ball away. All the objects are thrown at him. Now, this one might be a bit hard if you don't have a partner. Okay, if you don't have a partner, you might pretend that something's getting thrown to you and go from each side to side. We can see here, Rob is swatting away objects that Hayden is throwing to him.
Halfway there.
Come on, Hayden, try and get at least one in. Not long left, 10 seconds. He's blocked them all so far.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, and that's our basketball. Well done.
Great work, boys and girls. I'm certainly a little bit puffed. I can feel my heart beating. I'm sweating a little bit. Hopefully you guys are as well. That's always a good sign that you've been working really hard and getting active. Now you can see that we've made a little bit of a mess here. There's socks everywhere, there's buckets, there's balls. That's okay, we had good fun. Just make sure that if you have used a whole lot of equipment from home, you've got to tidy it up, otherwise you might get in trouble off mum. And as we said before, you can use a range of different types of things. You don't even have to stick to socks or toilet paper rolls. Anything that you can use for soccer or basketball skills and the activities we did, go for it. And you can also pause the video or rewind it back to some of your favorite activities and practice those again. Never hurts to do more practice than not enough. Also, don't forget that you can send in your active videos to our email address, hompe@gotgame.com.au, or send it to your teachers to go in the running to win our Got Game prize back. We spoke about that last week. Awesome prizes to be won. Well done today, boys and girls. I had fun. I'm sure you did as well. See you soon.